Hello ladies and gents, it's GamerArmerus here, and today I'm doing a Hon video on Monkey King as requested. So firstly, Hon recommends this hero as about 5 stars, 5 shields difficulty. I wouldn't suggest that. If you get to know him, he's not so difficult, but that's something to bear in mind. Most of Monkey King's damage is physical, making him effective against a lot of heroes. He's an agility hero with a gain of +3 per level. So some particularly useful skills required for playing Monkey King would be a good aim. You need to land your stuff or it will be pretty bad for you. A steady hand. When you're flipping about, you need to be able to click on the right things. Fast reaction times. When you're flipping around, you need to be fast about what you're doing or they'll get you. Risk assessment. If you're jumping in somewhere, please be careful what you're doing. And batshit insanity, because Monkey King is a bit of a #YOLO hero. So Monkey King's first ability is called Elusive Dash. You charge forward, hitting all enemies in front of you in a range of 200. If he hits someone with this, he can then repeat the cast within the next 2 seconds. It deals 10, then 20, then 30, then 40 damage plus attack damage. This makes it extremely useful at high levels. It costs 90 mana. This damage is physical. Monkey King's second ability is called Heavenly Vault. This ability allows you to jump over units. If it is an enemy unit, you will knock it back. If it is a friendly unit, you will only vault over it. You may also vault over buildings and your one-gin slam, which I'll explain more about in a minute. When vaulting over a building, you will go double the distance of vaulting over a unit. The same as the Elusive Dash, you can activate this ability within 2 seconds of casting it. It will, however, only do half damage. Monkey King also does damage to whatever he lands on. This does 100, then 150, then 200, then 250 damage, along with 20, 40, 60, 80% slow for 2 seconds. This damage is also physical. One-gin Slam is his third ability. With this ability, Monkey King bashes the ground, creating a mound of stone. Any heroes at which Monkey King hits this will be stunned for 0.5 seconds. This mound will then implode after 2 seconds, dealing another 0.5 second stun for any heroes upon it. This deals 60, 90, 120, then 150 damage. It is, however, Monkey King's only magic ability, and therefore his only magic stun. Monkey King's fourth ability, his final ability and his ultimate, is a passive cloud. This increases his speed by 10, then 15, then 20%. It reduces all of Monkey King's cooldowns by 0.5, then 0.75, and then 1 second. If Monkey King is hurt, the cloud will dissipate and will gain a 5-second cooldown from when he last was attacked. Monkey King, according to me, is probably one of the most interesting heroes in Hon. However, it's not incredibly easy. If you are trying him out, your first few games will probably be some of your worst games in Hon. However, after those games, you will love playing this incredibly versatile hero. Moving on to tactics, Monkey King can use his Vault to get over walls, so if you need to get away quickly, one-gin slam the ground and vault it to get over a wall. Be careful about vaulting enemies next to walls, as you can also push them back right over or send yourself into a very bad place like their base. If you are solo on Monkey King, I highly recommend you get a bottle, as he burns through mana incredibly quickly, and if you're to secure a kill, then you're going to need to work with more than one set of spells depending on the hero you're against. A bottle is not so necessary if you're in a regular lane, because if you hit all your stuff correctly, everyone is hurt with your AoEs and you should be able to secure some incredibly high damage on them, and if you have a partner, even kill both of them depending on your partner's character and skill, and also if you hit all your stuff. But I would still suggest getting it, as it means you don't have to go back. Monkey King is most effective when all enemies are together, such as in team fights. If you combo all your spells correctly, it is almost impossible to single target stop you, as they just won't have the reaction times. But do remember that this also makes it difficult for you friendly supports to target. Within Grimm's Crossing, you can vault over each of the shops on either side, as I said before, to get to the rune. You can also jump over the rune, but I don't really see the reason in that. Getting over these shops is a very good tactic for getting away or getting unexpected assaults on the rune. Can also secure you the rune if you are solo, as I said before. Remember, Monkey King is also one of those dick heroes that can flick people out of wells, so make sure to use this effectively and get people out or into your well to secure a kill. Remember to avoid creep packs as much as possible, along with running through towers. You can vault over them, remember, because both of these things will knock you off your cloud and reduce your movement speed. Some really good items that I would suggest getting on Monkey King are first a bottle for getting the rune and for solo, an Assassin's Shroud, as he can do mass damage at high levels with an Assassin's Shroud and can completely fuck people over, get behind them and just flick around with them, just destroy them. Soul's Bulwark on negative is also very good. You shouldn't really be being hit, so positive isn't the greatest idea, but if you want to play defensively, that's fine. Ghost Marchers. With Ghost Marchers and Assassin's Shroud and your Cloud, you will reach max movement speed. And of course, I've been having a conversation with my friend recently who also plays Monkey King. He suggests getting a Runed Cleaver if there's no single target enemies on the team. However, you can also get Nullstone for the single target enemies, which is most of the time the better idea if there is a load of single target heroes. However, generally there'll be more single target heroes than not single target. But yeah, if there's no single target heroes, just go for a Runed Cleaver. Things that can counter Monkey King firstly reside in Nomad. His ultimate is incredibly effective against Monkey King, as it means that Monkey King, when he's flicking around, if he does AoE damage, as he mostly does, is likely to set it off. If Nomad spams R while Monkey King is doing his flicking thing, most likely he's going to stun Monkey King and then destroy him. Extremely tanky heroes also can be bad for Monkey King, as it means that he can put out his full gank effectively, and it won't do enough damage to kill them by any means. He needs to balance this with auto attacks. They can just walk away, some of them, such as Meraxus, and long stuns such as with Valkyrie, and most support heroes such as Electrician, Polywog, and Succubus, which have some long stuns, especially Succubus's ultimate, as Monkey King doesn't want to be left alone. He doesn't want to be standing still. That's very bad for him. If he's standing still, he's very squishy and can die quickly. Some Monkey King trivia. MK was released with Pandemonium, both strong solo heroes and quite strong against each other. It all depends on the initial starter of the gank, really, as to who's going to win that. MK is based on a series Monkey, which is an old program based around a pilgrimage to India. MK's Cloud is a reference to this, the monkey in the program having a cloud that could fly and shoot cannons out of the front of it if he wished. Finally, a very effective gank on Monkey King is to jump in, Wanjin Slam, vault him back into the Wanjin Slam, allowing it to explode on him, double elusive dash them, and then they should be pretty low, chase them down, Wanjin Slam them if you need to, just get those last few auto attack hits in. This will also do a load of damage to any enemies around it. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please do like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. I can have more Hon guides coming out in the future. I want to work on one myself, which I shall just say right now is Gemini. I've been playing him quite a bit in the past couple of months. He's a very fun semi-carry, and I will do a video on him at some point. I also do any videos on any heroes that are recommended in the comments. I shall do it on. I mean to do quite a lot anyway, so go for it. Thanks for watching. Bye.